Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crypto Invest. Today is September 27, 2017, and this is the daily Genesis contract mining comparison video. Alright, let's get into it. Now, first up, the market has been doing really well today, so that has a positive effect on all the contracts. So currently, Genesis Mining have three contracts available: Zcash, Ether, and Monero. So let's take a look at Zcash first. So Zcash, the contract price is $47.99. That gives you 25 hashing power per second. This is the 2 years contract, and the potential annual return for this contract is $41.05. The potential contract return for 2 years is $82.10. This is a 2-year contract. That means the contract return on investment is about 71.08%, and this number is generated from taking the contract return in 2 years over the contract price of $47.99. And again, the break even for this contract is 426 days. Next is Ethereum contract. So Ether contract is currently at $29.99, and that gives you 1 megahash per second in terms of power. And this is also a 2 years contract. And this contract potentially can give you an annual return of $16.69, and the 2 years potential return for the contract is $33.38. And take the 2 years return over the contract price of $29.99. That gives you a return of the contract after 2 years is at 11.3%. Alright, last is Monero. So the Monero contract is currently sitting at $49.99, and it gives you 60 hashing power per second. And this is also a 2 years contract, and the potential annual return for this contract is $43.87. The 2 years return potentially for the contract is $87.74. That gives you a contract potential return of 75.52% over the 2 years period. And then break even for the Monero contract is 415 days. Now let's take a look at the price in a difficulty level. So for Ethereum, the current price is at $303.22. Last month, the price is at $340.34 roughly. That means Ethereum actually gone down 10.91%. In contrast, the difficulty have shot up 33.68% since last month. Next is Monero. Monero is currently at $99.08. Last month is about $131.83. That means Monero has gone down 24.84% since last month. And the difficulty level has been somewhat stable. I would say 5.53% increase is very little. Now next is Zcash. So Zcash is currently at $290.07, and last month is at $276.55. So last month versus this month, the price is fairly flat. It seems like Zcash has been recovered pretty well after the China's debacle, and it's up 4.89% over 1 month. And that in contrast of the difficulty level actually up quite a bit at 21.56%. Now overall, these numbers are looking a little better because the price has been going up the last couple of days. And as the price closing up on a difficulty level, as soon as the price is somewhat the same or greater than a difficulty level, then these numbers will look a lot more attractive in my opinion. With that, currently I am not recommending Ethereum contract at all because of the low performance of the contract at 11.30% versus the difficulty level had gone up 33.68% over the last month. That means you can easily be eaten up by the difficulty level. Zcash and Monero contract are okay. I mean, they are somewhat similar at the moment in terms of return. I would like to see this number break above 100% for me, to think that is a good value, but it's up to you. Remember guys, these calculations are based on the current market price and the current difficulty level. This information is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice. And again, Genesis Mining Bitcoin contract is not yet available, so this is not applicable at the moment. And thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, there are ways to do so in the subscription below. If you like the content, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much. I will talk to you later. Bye bye.